Hello, I'm Leila with My Winning Wines, having this wonderful opportunity to be in the company of Federico Zanuso from Giulio Ferrari vineyard in the Trento region in Italy. I understand that the vineyard was founded in 1952 by Giulio Ferrari. What can you tell me from the inception of the vineyard to the present day?
The company has always been a very small, traditional, high-quality oriented sparkling wine producer. And of course, starting from 1952, the company began to start a little bigger, stronger production in order to satisfy the market needs.
The demand from international demand. Enormous. I can see that.
Yes.
With the exception of the rosé, all the wines are made with Blanc de Blanc, 100% Chardonnay grape. Is Trento an area that actually where Chardonnay grows so well? And why is that?
It's a very good question. It was actually the idea of Giulio Ferrari, the founder, to grow or to let grow Chardonnay in our area. He brought as first the first Chardonnay plants to Italy. He was a pioneer in 1902. At that time,
1902.
1902.
Wow.
At that time, we even didn't call this varietal Chardonnay. It was simply a white Burgundy, Borgogna Bianco, and the results have been incredibly good from the beginning. And what we won the first prizes in the first awards in 1906 International Milano Exposition, and well, we were at that time part of the Austrian Empire.
Right.
It was the best champagne from Austria at that time.
At that time.
Very funny. But yeah, but Chardonnay again was the creator, the idea of Giulio Ferrari. From the beginning, very good results. Fresh climate in Trentino, very cold nights in the summer, and relatively strong winds coming from the northern part of the Alps, which created a very high difference between in temperature between day and night. It's very good for perfumes, flavor of the wine, and this is exactly what this kind of Chardonnay needs. So we don't see any necessity to change variety.
Exactly.
Fine palate is due to the fact that second fermentation took place at a controlled temperature between 11 and 13 Celsius. In order to obtain this so fine palate,
Tiny bubbles.
It's caressing the palate. It's very nice.
But salute.
Salute.
I can drink it all day long.
It's a nice way to approach Perle.
Some nuttiness to it. It's just
Yes, this is
very.
the nuttiness is exactly what we mentioned before. It is the aging part of its life, the old part of life, which gives this elegant almond, nutty, honey flavor.
I taste the honey and the almond.
Yes, but on the other side, and this is of course 4 years on at least 5 years, but on the other side, the elegant acidity that you always find on your palate makes the wine still fresh and drinkable in every occasion. So this is very important. This is valid for the palate as for the Giulio Ferrari, because of course if you insist with the maturation, the richness of this nutty side is still higher. And at the same time you need this relatively high level of acidity, fruit acidity, it's natural, the product, to maintain this elegance, which is the real
characteristic.
mark
Yes,
of Ferrari.
it's
Yes.
exactly. You can only say it's the best.
Thank you very much.
Now to Giulio.
Well, we are tasting now a Giulio Ferrari 97, coming from our beautiful, small and lucky
Lucky.
Valley. Yeah, it's perfectly exposed to the sun and to the right northern winds, relatively high on the sea level. And
Oh,
this
really?
Is a new thing in the sparkling wine panorama. But this level on the sea offers us the opportunity to have a very rich and perfumed chateau. Perfect sun exposure, relatively high on the sea level. Again, you still feel the freshness.
Yes.
Maybe before the fact that the wine is
11 years old. Just about. Yes.
exactly. This must be. Of course, a step forward, a step ahead, and more. Yeah,
Richness. The
more
richness and creaminess is
much richer in this almond notes. Toasty, of course.
very toasty. Yeah.
You know, this so long period on the yeasts. Of course, after the second fermentation, the yeasts eat themselves in such a way. It's a chemical process, but it's still they still offer something to the wine for a so long period. That's why we keep the wine for all these years in the cellar. It's not a winemaker fantasy or just an idea that the wine is better this way. We are trying to put more and more bottles, of course, with the best Chardonnay, just choosing the best grapes.
How is the production of this wine? There's plentiful or very allocated, very hard to get?
I know. Luckily and unfortunately,
Yeah.
it is very allocated.
Very allocated. Like how many cases
Well,
with the vintage?
it's we used to speak about bottles, but still, it is between 20 and 25,000 bottles. So it's really.
And it comes in a 6-pack?
It comes to 6.
In a 6-pack. Okay. So
it's really.
whoever is getting married this year, for the following years, this must be on your wedding plan. It's absolutely divine.
Thank you very much.